Ladies and gentlemen, keep clapping, keep clapping, keep clapping, keep clapping for Derek Brown!
Hey guys, hey. I don't know what that means. My name is Derek Brown, and I have anxiety, like heavy anxiety. I thought I had COVID because my pee smelled like sugar. I know, just stick with me. This is early in the whole COVID thing. Anyway, so when I peed, it smelled like a straight up Krispy Kremes. And it lasted for like a week. And I don't know if you ever asked a loved one to smell your pee. But they lose respect for you. So go to my girlfriend, I'm like, hey, I love you. Can you smell my pee? I've been peeing like a straight Krispy Kremes all week. And she goes in the bathroom, she comes out and says, you're a fucking idiot. You've been smelling a vanilla candle the entire time. So that's who you're listening to right now. You know what? I blame my mom. My mom is kind of religious, but she has like religious fan fiction. Like, she would make up sins to keep me in check. Like I didn't know these like lies were like, lies until I went to Sunday school with my friend, and like the preacher was like, hey, you guys need some of the 10 Commandments. And I heard, thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not steal. And I said, thou shalt not talk when the Price is Right is on, which is not the correct answer. My parents are all from a town in Kentucky, like a very small town. Clap if you heard these weird phrases, sayings. When the sun is out and it's raining, the devil is beating his wife. That's what I heard. Yeah, see? People have heard of that, yeah. Yeah, it's true. But I'm sure you heard this. When it's thundering, it's God bowling. Yeah. So like when I was a kid and I heard that, it just seemed like God was the shitty apartment neighbor. And he's over here and the devil beat his wife. He's just like, no problem. Just rolls a strike. Strike every time. He's not a humble God. I was looking forward to the whole Harry Tubman thing. I was really excited about that. It sucked it didn't happen, but I have a pitch, and this may be a little offensive, but go with me. You know how ways you can do like celebrity voices? Yeah. Yeah, I figured like Harry Tubman's the best person to lead you to your destination. It's right, like it's great. Like she'll like sing Negro spirituals. She might whisper the directions, which could be a problem. Like, you'll be just driving, just like. Turn left, Deliveria. Like, yeah, I think as soon as you hit north, they'd be like, yeah, you got it from here. I come to the realization that it's really hard to be racist. I know, it's a weird segue. So I was thinking how hard it is to make like a giant cross to burn in someone's lawn. Like, there's no Costco for giant crosses. Like, for me, it took me a semester to make a piggy bank. Like, I would have to be informed like 6 months in advance that black families like moving in. And like, I am not good at like any arts or anything. And like, if I were to do it, they'd just be like, why is there a dish sign outside my lawn? And it sucks that they just burn it up. I don't know. That's a new joke. I think it's really funny. A lot of people do not. I used to be addicted to porn during the whole COVID thing, quarantine. Kicked it. It got to a point where it was like no longer sexual. I was just Googling things like good personality. Nothing came up. Here's the final straw. I was out with my friends and I heard a daughter and father talking, and the daughter was like, "Daddy, can you get this for me?" And I was so disgusted, and then I realized I forgot the word daddy also means father. I watched so much porn that I forgot that. Yeah, it's a. I'm good now. Like I'm good. They had I always get this wrong. They had like this weird, I shouldn't say weird. I shouldn't kink shame. But they had this, it's like a furry convention. Oh, are you guys fans? No, it's cool. I was looking, I'm not into it personally, but fuck you if you judge me. It's cost $500, like the bare minimum to buy a costume. And I think you need money to have a sexual fetish. It's really fucked up. I mean, I guess you can have feet, but people shit on people who are attracted to feet. Like, my goal is just to be so rich that, like, I get a fetish that's, like, unobtainable to regular people, just, like, getting turned on by, like, albino panda nipples or something like that. I might have you work my segues. Okay, so I dated a white girl, and she was into S&M, and I am not, because I was hit by my parents, and that's kind of a weird thing. And plus, I have a vision, like, I don't want my ancestors to come down and just see that. Like, really? Really? This is what we died for? And plus, like, I think it'd be weird if I somehow just, like, strapped up, and she has like a whip, and I have that weird Denzel Washington tear from glory come down my cheek. And my ancestors take over me, and I'm like, my name is Kuta, and I just rip the thing. So, no fetish for me. But this year's going great. 2 years ago, I got robbed for the first time. Thank you. Thank you. It did not go well. So I was robbed by a homeless person, and I should have known it was a trap because he asked me what time it was, and like, he's homeless, what time-sensitive shit does he have to do? Anyway, he pulls out a knife, he goes, give me your money. By the way, don't need a knife to rob me at all. Like, if you had like a dead bird, you throw it on me, and I'm like, here you go. And so all I had, I'm very poor, and all I had was a gift card, and it's really hard to explain gift cards to someone who's never seen it. And I'm like, it says, okay, I got this for Christmas, and it says it's $20 on there, but I spent like, the majority of this was like $5, and he gets frustrated, he's like, fuck it, okay, give me your phone. And at the time, I had like this really cracked iPhone. And I handed it to him. And he goes, what the fuck is this? And I go, I don't know, man, I'm sorry. My life's in shambles right now. And then we made eye contact. And then I go, am I free to leave? And he goes, yeah, be safe. Which is very, very sweet. Very sweet. Again, I am poor. My Cash App is Derek Brown. I became obsessed with weird things. Like, I became obsessed with serial killers. Yeah, don't talk to me about serial killers after the show, because it's very creepy. And happens a lot. I was looking into Charles Manson, and the reason why he killed Sharon Tate is because he wanted to start like a race war between black people and white people. So what he did is he killed all these people, and he made it seem like black people committed the crimes. And this is true. So he left evidence of watermelon and chicken bones on the crime scene. Yeah, which is weird and would only work with the world's most racist detective. Like, I could see the detective coming in to different crime scenes, just sees like black liquid, bends down, soy sauce. It must be a tricky Asian. Like, I would be the best serial killer ever. I would kill tons of people. The DVDs of Frasier and Seinfeld and never get caught. I should really update that. No one really has DVDs. White Claw and Dreidels? I don't know. I'm working. I'm working on it. I like how progressive we're getting as a country. I know it's kind of like, whatever. But Sesame Street, for the whole like Black Lives Matter, they introduced two puppets who were African American, and one's like a 35-year-old black guy, and the other is like his 8-year-old son, and it's explaining, how unfair it is, how cops treat black people, which is really sad to me because that means there's racism in Sesame Street, which is. Oh, okay. That was supposed to be fun. Okay, I get it. All right. Okay, so that works with that. So Harriet Tubman and the racist cross. Okay. Okay. Now I'll get it up. I'll get it. They also introduced. This is not related. Don't be racist. A puppet whose parent is incarcerated, which is very progressive thinking, But if you're like me, you probably thought like, what the fuck did this puppet do to go to jail? Like, I would rather see a Making a Murder documentary on this puppet. Like, would be the best scene. Would probably be like the lawyer questioning like the only witnesses, which is like the letter H in the count. And the lawyer's just like, hey, Count, I know it's hard, and I know you've probably been through a lot, but can you please tell us what happened? And the Count just very somber is like, yes, I've seen so much. She was stabbed several times. 1 stab. 2 stab. 3. Thank you guys. My name is Derek Brown. Thank you.
Derek Brown, everybody, Derek Brown. I would love to see that Sesame Street murder documentary. That would be incredible. Or like the letter H, brought to you by habeas corpus. Teach the kids some things, right? Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your headliner. I'm so excited for this. He's absolutely hilarious. Like I said, he is straight up